What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chrissy, Queen Chrissy. Don't forget the Queen. Today, y'all know it's Sunday sermon. I just want to talk about like surviving. Yeah, surviving. Let's get into it. So today, the pastor talked about our trials, our tests, and our triumphs. So basically, everybody got goals, everybody got dreams, everybody got short-term goals, everybody got long-term goals. Everybody out here, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but yeah, everybody. Some are, unconsciously attracting it. Some people are consciously attracting it. But everybody got goals they want to reach. It's something that will satisfy them. And sometimes in the midst of us attracting a certain dream or a certain goal or a certain emotion or anything, in the midst of that, we tend to run into obstacles. We tend to run into distractions. We tend to run into low vibrational people, places, and things. That is our trial. When we are faced with this unknown obstacle, this unknown distraction. Well, not unknown, but this one that you didn't see coming. But see, God already knew you was gonna have that obstacle. He gonna set these traps, not even traps. He gonna set these things up, these people, places, and things up to see if we're gonna allow it to distract us. See, the obstacle is the trial. The God seeing how we are going to react or respond to it is our test. Because sometimes you can go through something and then you could go through it again. God is going to see if you learn from going through this lesson the first time. He going to see if you react or respond in a way that is of maturity, of righteousness, of godliness. He going to test you. If you fail that test, best believe you're going to run into that test again and again and again and again and again until you learn it. Like I said, God already know. He already know our trials, but he wants to test us because, like I said, we as humans, we got free will. God is gonna see if we're gonna use that free will for good or we're gonna use it for bad. And some people use it for bad, but some people use it for good. So we're going through our trials, we're going through our tests, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, our triumph. See, God already wrote this out. God already wrote our lives out. He already know what we're gonna do. He already know our goals. He already know our dreams. He already know whatever it is we attracted. He already know because he already wrote it. But we have to sacrifice. We have to go through the trials in order to be more grateful when we do receive the blessing, in order for us to remain humble when we do get the blessing. We have to go through this because you can get desires of your heart, but you can also allow it to make you. Meaning you let it get sick, you let it get into your head. You wanting people to praise you, you want to be the richest, you want to be better, you doing shit for the wrong reasons. Just like God give you something, he can take it away. So he has to take us through these trials to test us, to see if we gonna learn from it, grow from it, and receive our triumph. We gotta go through the sacrifice. We gotta go through the obstacles because I always say it builds character. Sometimes some people's processes be slower than others because God wants you to be exactly who he wants you to be when he wants you to be. He wants you to make all the mistakes you're gonna make, learn all the lessons you're gonna learn. He gonna take you through it multiple times just to see if you learn. Especially when you finally do. Growing and learning is a non-ending process. You're gonna be doing it forever, but learning the same lessons, not learning the same lessons over and over and over again, it's like, damn, are you even trying? When he really wants you to be who he wants you to be, he gonna mold you into that person. Sometimes people gonna take his path, his route, and do what he asks us to do in order to be who we want to be. If you can either take the path of light or you could take the path of the dark. It's up to you. Just know whatever path you take it, it's gonna come back to you times 10. So if you take his path, the righteous way, it's gonna come back to you times 10. If you're choosing to take the dark path, oh, that's gonna come back to you times 10. So be careful. Yeah, just know when you a person who go through many trials, it's because you are one of God's chosen, like you're one of God's favorites, and you know that you a soldier. You know that you're gonna overcome it eventually. He has what he has in store for you. Whatever you praying for, just know he already got it. As long as it's in his will, though, it's already done. If you feeling low, just find your peace, find your comfort. Like whatever brings you comfort, go do that, because I promise you it's gonna give you some sort of therapy. It's gonna give you some sort of comfortability, have you said. But just find your comfort and get your peace, because if you got goals and if you got big goals, it's gonna take its time, because the goals that you got can be a legacy. If you want to leave a legacy of happiness. You got to leave a legacy of success. You got to leave a legacy of breaking generational curses. You got to leave a legacy that's going to make the world a better place. More so than leave a legacy because you want status or you want praise. You got to leave a legacy for the future generations. If you're going through trials, just know it's just to test you. When you pass that test, triumph, baby. You get your rewards. You're gonna get the fruits of your labor. You're gonna get everything that you prayed for, and you're gonna be thankful. You're gonna be humble. You're gonna be grateful. You're gonna be inspirational. You're gonna be in a place you need to be to even receive it. And just know things gonna get better. It's light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up. Keep going. It takes time. God just wants you to be ready. That's all. So you just got, he do the work out. He already done the work. You just gotta do your part, and you will have the desires of your heart, and everything is gonna be okay. I'm sorry I keep doing it because my phone's trying to cut off. I don't know why, but like I said, I always say keep God first. Stay prayed up. Stay disciplined. Don't stop. Get you some time to yourself to think, to receive clarity, to receive wisdom, to receive discernment. Get that time to yourself to, you know, allow yourself to feel, understand, and let God guide you. This is a let God guide you type of year. I told y'all that. Let God guide you, okay? Not this world. Let God guide you, and everything gonna fall into place. That's my word for today, y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I really hope y'all out there telling a friend to tell a friend to tune in. And don't y'all forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I always say that, you know, whenever I pop out. Yeah, y'all.